One of the most eye-catching and most discussed new provisions in the budget was the announcement of the lifetime ISA. This will be available from 2017-18, and of course we'll get more detail when we get the finance bill. Based on what we have now, we have what I think may well be a glimpse of what the future for retirement savings might look like. It certainly possibly represents what George Osborne is attracted to, and it substantially has its roots in the Centre for Policy Studies paper written by Michael Johnson, an ISA-centric savings world. The clue is in the name, of course. So basically the lifetime ISA enables you to save up on a TEE basis. So that is, there's no tax relief on the contribution in, there's exemption on the growth and income, and there's exemption on the amount that you take from the fund. So very simple. But in addition to that, there's a government bonus, and that bonus is equal to 25% of the amount that you contribute. That, in effect, amounts to 20% flat rate tax relief. One of the other alternative pension savings vehicles that was discussed pre-budget. So if we look at how that works, who can contribute to it? Who's going to be able to do it? Well, anyone over age 18 and anyone under age 40 will be able to contribute to a LISA based on the information that we have. The government bonus will be paid on every contribution paid up to age 50. Then you can continue to contribute, but you'll get no more government bonus. If you contributed for the full period, then you'll get 32 from age 18, which probably few people will, but if you went from age 18 through to age 50, by the way, it might be that some parents start that for their children or parents for grandchildren, so that might be something that you'll be discussing with your clients. But if you qualified for the bonuses throughout the entire period from age 18 to age 50, you'd get 32,000 in bonuses, 128,000 maximum contributions, plus the growth could amount to, as they say, quite a tidy sum. So they're the basic conditions. What can you invest in? Is it like the Help to Buy ISA, cash only? No, full stocks and shares or cash as you require. It is, however, that £4,000 that you can contribute is, however, part of the £20,000 overall ISA limit, which will be the limit from the 2017-18 tax year. That's what the ISA limit goes up to, 20,000. That 4,000 will be part of that 20,000. You can have one LISA a year, as you can have one ISA a year. What are the permissible uses for the money? Is it accessible? Absolutely. That's one of the things that differentiates it from an ordinary pension, and will be something that people will take into account when deciding LISA or pension. So what can you take the money out for? Is there any consequence to what you take the money out for? You can take the money out for anything, but you have to bear in mind that if you take it out before age 60, you have to consider the possibility of a penalty. So that penalty will be a payback, a withdrawal back of the bonuses that would have been paid in by the government year on year. The bonus that has been paid in, it will be withdrawn by the government together with the growth on the bonus and together with a 5% penalty. Is there any way that you can take the money out without having to pay that penalty? Yes, there is. If you take it out as a deposit for a first home purchase, provided the amount is taken out after 12 months, so you've had the LISA running for at least 12 months, and that you take the money out to make a deposit on a first home purchase, which is worth not more than £450,000, and that's regardless of the region that you're in. It will also be, it's thought, you'll also be able to take the money out of a LISA if you're in serious ill health. Definitions are all going to come through, and there'll be some further consultation on the ways in which you can take money out that won't trigger a penalty if those two ways are to be expanded on. So that's what we can expect in 2017, and we'll see the detail on that through the finance bill. There'll be some things then to consider. Lifetime ISA or pension. What about Help to Buy? Well, it's kind of an expanded version of the Help to Buy scheme, and the Help to Buy scheme runs until 2019. Can you have both? Yes, you can. The government will be making an incentive for people to roll effectively the Help to Buy scheme into the LISA scheme in 2017 and qualify for bonuses under both. Detail again will flow through in the finance bill. There's a lot more detail on this subject, and it's one in which people are very interested on Techlink through our bulletin service, which started with the budget and will continue through the publication of the finance bill.